What's up, everybody? It's Man of Low Moral Fiber here. My name's Luke, and in this video I'm going to be continuing my quest to get to Overpower level 8, starting at level 1. We have made it here to level 13. We have to go rescue Roland pretty soon, and so I'm looking at the guns that are in this particular vendor, among others, deciding if we want to pick anything up before we head in there. We do obviously have a pretty sweet Raquel, and that should be plenty good for the first part of the rescuing Roland quest. But then there is obviously the Bloodshot Ramparts part, which is going to have quite a few loaders. And so probably our fire sniper rifle won't be desirable there. So instead, I'm going to be looking at some other stuff that might happen to be around. That's a pretty cool Gentleman's Jericho, but again, we're not looking for fire. If that was in corrosive, I would definitely pick it up. I don't think we're going to find a corrosive sniper though, so we're going to have to settle for a non-elemental. I don't like the ones that are showing up here right now. The double loving pounder might be kind of cool, but I'm gonna give it a quick save quit. We'll see. It might be better or worse if we check it again. I probably should have just went with one of the ones I saw there in that first vendor, but you know, I do want to get a decent non-elemental sniper. We are going to have to kill some badass loaders and such. Oops, that's the wrong vending machine. Another fire sniper as the item of the day. That's no good. I don't really want another dull sniper right now. Let's go check what Marcus has, and if this doesn't offer anything good, we're just going to start working our way through the Bloodshot Stronghold and hope we, you know, get lucky in there. Leave it a little bit up to chance, I guess. Because I'm not really too willing to just sit around here and keep doing this over and over until we finally get something good. A lot of fire weapons in there. Alright, so I'll save quit one more time, and if this doesn't work, we're definitely just heading on into the Bloodshot Stronghold. Ooh, that's a pretty sweet quad there on the loading screen. I did go ahead and install Windows 10, so this will be the first video that I record with Windows 10. I hope that there's not any problems. I tried to get everything set up kind of how I had it, so I hope, you know, that that's the case. Ugh, that's a decent muck-a-muck, but it doesn't have the Jacob's grip, so I'm not going to bother with it. Ooh, that Vladoff one. It's only got a magazine size of 7, and the damage is a little bit low. It's cheap. I'll pick it up for now. But then we'll also check with Marcus. It's a decent backup option, at least. It'll be alright. I don't like that scope. I hate that Hyperion scope. It zooms in way too far for my liking. So does the Malawan scope. We don't have great scopes right now. And that's something that I'll probably have to deal with, you know, here in this playthrough when I don't give my gear. That's a pretty cool Snider, but like I said, we got a Raquel, so we're not too worried about the Sniders right now. That'd probably be a decent close-range weapon as well. We might as well pick it up. Now, we'll sell the other stuff that we have, though, because we don't need any of it. Alright, cool. Let's get out of here. This should be plenty powerful enough for us to make it all the way through the Bloodshot Stronghold. So that'll be good. Seeing Crazy Earls there did remind me that we have to definitely keep an eye out for Iridium on our way. We should probably be able to get some Iridium pretty quickly from Tinder Snowflake, if I imagine. Or, if I recall correctly, his train can drop that pretty easily for us, so we'll keep that in mind, I guess. I definitely want to fill up my SDUs, including sniper and grenade ammo, and also backpack SDUs pretty quickly. I think that would make the game more fun if we had those a little bit larger capacities. Anywho, let's progress forward. These guys, they shouldn't take too much time. The fire sniper is going to wreck these guys. It's the ones that are after we get past the midpoint here, you know, after Roland gets abducted by Hyperion, that I'm worried about. It shouldn't be that hard, but I hope we don't fail to the Warden or anything like that. It'd be really nice to find a corrosive or even shock Malawan sniper with a decent fire rate as well. That would be really awesome. Seems unlikely, but, you know, there's a chance. Ooh, let's back away from that grenade. Try to kill this guy here with my deception shot. He seems to be the most dangerous. That's good stuff. Prioritization still matters here, even at the low level. Just a lot less. This guy has a shield, he'll take 2 shots, but he'll still actually die in 1 shot because of the DOT. Good, I was hoping for a badass psycho instead of a nomad because of the shields that the nomads have. So, I got my killer bonus there, that's going to help a bunch. I wanted to get my deception shot on this guy, but he went running right before its timer was about to be up, so didn't quite get it on him, and then I took a little bit of damage, so that was a mistake for certain, but perhaps we can get some health from these lockers or something, I don't know. Game's getting a little bit stingier about the health drops, perhaps it's telling me at this point I need to invest in some gear or skill builds that will get me some health back in some way, I'm not entirely certain. But we can just play smart and, you know, not take damage, and we'll eventually get our health back some way. Now, this is an irritating thing over here. Ooh, I don't know how hard it's going to be to kill that thing. That bandit turret can do a lot of damage to us, I would imagine, so I'm going to try to kill it from afar, even if it wastes quite a bit of our ammo. Cool. Now I feel a lot safer, and we can kill these guys that are brave enough to come around the edge here. Now, this guy, we have to be brave enough to kill ourselves like that, because with his shield, deception's our only real good way to kill him. Ah, I thought I had him. There we go. Yeah, so if there are any technical difficulties in this particular video, I really do apologize. Like I said, first video after going to Windows 10. I'll try to get it good, though. I do have SLI disabled right now, but SLI doesn't really make a difference in Borderlands anyway because it was designed terribly for SLI. I hope that, you know, they do pay attention to high-end systems when they make games here in the near future. I think that it won't be too long until PC is truly the mainstream, and I can't wait for that. Because it will definitely be a lot easier to get top-end performance out of, you know, certain games and stuff. But until then, I'll just hope for SLI working in as many games as possible. That sucked. That was poorly played on my part there. So this guy, I guess he just lost aggro. Oh, we woke him back up and we missed. Cool. So we're almost through with all of these guys. Unfortunately, I did lose some health to that lunatic bomber before going into the Mad Mike area, and I definitely want health back before going into that Mad Mike area. If we can, you know, get it, obviously. I'd also like to be level 14 before we got to the Warden as well, so we'll keep all of that in mind. I'm definitely not going to be skipping too many enemies because I definitely want to have enough, you know, firepower and stuff to take out the Warden when we get there. I definitely don't want Roland to get taken to the Friendship Gulag because we suck too bad at killing the Warden. That would definitely be a shame. Alright. There'll be a few dudes in here, and then eventually Mad Mike will spawn. We'll have to make sure that we are in a good spot to take out Mad Mike. We should have the ability to take him out pretty easily at range. Hopefully he doesn't end up with a heavily Malawan-parted rocket launcher. That would be dangerous for us. Ooh, I probably should have shot that guy while he had his shield up. Alright, let's try to get a good critical hit on this guy here while he's turned for our decoy. Perfect. Hopefully, yeah, I was going to say, hopefully if we shoot him in the foot, he'll stagger backwards a little bit, and then we can get a second headshot on him there to finish him off. That worked out pretty well. Our sniper class mod definitely helps out our damage a little bit. We don't have too many skills to build up our damage too immensely, but the class mod with its passive boost, I mean, it's doing quite a bit here in the early game, I would imagine. Alright. So we're definitely above health gate. That's good. So we could theoretically tank even like a good shock rocket from Mad Mike. And I don't know exactly what type of rocket launcher he'll spawn with here on normal mode, but I do know that in Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, he can really be quite unforgiving. So we definitely need to be careful about that. So, they were all running at me for a second. I liked that quite a bit because it was going to be pretty easy to pick them all off. But now they've started hiding again, which is just a little bit sad. But we'll be okay. Perfect. So this will signal Mad Mike to spawn. Might as well reload while we have a moment here. Whoa, okay. So this is why this guy worries me, obviously. And he's jogging right now. It's going to make it hard to hit him in that critical hit for this. Perfect. We got him killed, though. Now, his two lunatics that he spawned with, obviously a lot less dangerous than he was. So that's good. Alright. Phone rudely interrupting me in another one of these videos. This time, apparently, for battery being low. So, that's good stuff. Alright, so we're past probably the hardest part of this until we get to the Warden. We are low on ammo though, so I want to stock up on that if I can. Health, we're pretty much fine on. Yeah, it'll be nice to get to Boar eventually as well once we can start having just a little bit more dynamic gameplay. That'll be definitely quite cool. Until then, we'll do it like we're doing it. Oh, I thought I would get a shot on that guy before he brought his shield up. Alright, so he's almost dead, that badass Nomad is. I think the Fire DOT will wear him down. Perfect. Okay. So we're doing all right. Still trying to keep an eye out for a really good sniper or something. We're going to be going into that room shortly, so hopefully we get a good gun in there. Who knows? That was a pretty good shot. These guys, they just really don't pose that much of a threat. They don't spawn quick enough, and none of them have a dangerous enough weapon. Alright. I guess I should have waited to open those. Who knows? We're gonna kill this guy, though, whatever he is. Oh, it's a big badass psycho, so that's pretty easy, actually, in comparison. Except for the fact that I got caught on that little box. Now I feel stupid. Oh well. Cool. And so he'll die. Hopefully some of these have health in them. That would be good stuff. Alright, so we're back above health gate. That's pretty much where we started this fight, so nothing lost, but we are going to get something gained as we get to kill that, and that will allow us to go in there and open that red chest. Hopefully there's something good in it. People have been telling me to open more chests so far in this playthrough. I don't know where all the chests are. Like I said, I really don't pay attention to this part of the game too much, so if I do things badly, let me know. But yeah, keep in mind that I have not put any effort into finding an efficient route for this lower part of the game. I'm just doing it. So let's jump in here and open up this. We got some pistols and such. We'll pick them all up, at least. I don't plan to use any of them. I was hoping for a good sniper there. That's a shame that we didn't get it. Alright, so I'll open this just on the off chance that there's health in there. There's not. And maybe there's a sniper in here, right? Bandits do some crazy stuff. Yep. We're full now, so we can't hold anything more. So we have to remember that at the start of the next area, we definitely need to sell some stuff. Otherwise, we'll be missing out on potential money, and that would be bad news.
Unworthy opponents.
So we got quite a few killed there before they even realized what was happening. Enemies definitely seem dumber than they are on Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, in my opinion. Maybe that's just a coincidence, I don't know. Alright, so everything's pretty much dead until we progress forward and make more stuff spawn. So that's what we'll do. Is that gonna burn out? We'll kill him. Alright. Sounds like there's a nomad about. He probably has a shield, so that's definitely our biggest challenge here, I'd imagine. Assuming he does actually have a shield, who knows whether or not he will. Nope, doesn't look like it. Well, I still hear one over to the left, so it's possible. Ooh, he does have a shield, so we'll have to watch out for that. Alright. So I'm just going to stack some fire DOT here and splash damage, and that'll eventually wear him down. Perfect. By his lonesome, he wasn't really that tough. Let's go up here and open this. Not that I expect anything good to be in it, just because. Alright. Still kind of looking for some health. These little boxes, they might have something. We're probably fine. Okay. There is one more red chest that we're going to get to up here. Like, the doll red chest, at least. And we're definitely going to check that out before we leave here as well. Still hoping for, like, a good corrosive version of what I have right now in my hand, even though I know that's entirely unrealistic. Cool, so that's that. Okay, so, in order to get to this next doll red chest, we have to run along these pipes here and come into this room. I actually know how to do this one, so, look at that, my early game knowledge. Alright, so we'll open all those cells, that's good stuff. Ooh, we found some iridium there, we can discover that. Look at that. Okay. While we're here, we might as well open this. Got a rocket launcher there. That's cool, but I don't need it, so we're not taking it. Probably should drop something in my inventory to pick it up. It probably sells for better. Ooh. That will do just dandy against the Warden. And also against the loaders that we're going to be facing. Perfect. It's burst fire, but it's got a deep mag. How big's the burst? It's a 3-round burst. I like it. We can deal. Still get 3 shots off per magazine. We'll be alright. Like Kendrick Lamar's song. Alright, so here we're going to get introduced to Roland. This is the second Vault Hunter we're being introduced from the first game. At least in person. We've heard from Roland already through Echo, but this is the first time we're seeing him.
This'll just take
and then I guess we might see a little bit of Mordecai possibly in this episode as well. Maybe just briefly. But that would put us at 3 of the 4 Vault Hunters from the first game, and obviously we'll get to the Slap King eventually. He comes quite a bit later in the game. Anywho, here's Roland, and oops, this is the way we need to go. The Warden's gonna come pick him up now, and that'll be cool. But it'll be a while until we can move. Eventually we'll be able to move. The DLCs don't really have any of these like living cutscenes that the main game has so frequently. And I wonder if that's because, like, well, I guess Tiny Tina's does, you know, but the ones that were outsourced, they don't really have that as much. Some of them do, but not to the same extent as the main game. Perfect. Okay, so where's some more guys? We're getting pretty close to level 14. We should definitely reach it before, we get to the Warden. Alright. I definitely don't want these guys stealing my kills, though, so I'm going to try to sneakily snipe these dudes and get all the kills here eventually from both factions if I can. Perfect. I was betting on the loaders surviving better than the humans, and I don't think that was a terrible bet. This thing is going to eat up some ammo, but I can try to maintain it, you know what I mean? Just have to let go of that scope quick. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Got a little practice in before going to the next area. Plus, now we're only like, we're well over 3/4 of the way to the next level. So that's good. I definitely want to be level 14 by the time we fight Warden, as I have mentioned. So, let's hop down here and view a cutscene. And we're going to see how big the area that we're going to have to progress over is. They really did a good job animating and setting up this scene. It's pretty solid as a set piece. Anywho, let's buy some ammo. And we're going to sell all this crap like I said we were going to. Perfect. And we're selling that throw-in grenade too. We'll take whatever next grenade we get. She's real worried about Wilhelm. We're not, because we've seen Wilhelm before. Perfect. Doing pretty well with this right now. Ah, bad shot. So we're definitely going to need to look for ammo, but it wrecks them pretty quick. We shouldn't be hurting for, like, survival, you know. We should be alright on that. But I'm definitely not going to skip too many ammo chests, especially when I see two good ones sitting, you know, pretty close to me. That one didn't do anything for me, but that one got us a little bit, so that's good stuff. There's some more, like, interactive set pieces or, like, somewhat interactive pieces up here where things are going on, but you can't, like, kill them. I don't know. It's a little bit weird. They kind of start introducing exploders here to us, so that's cool. I don't know why the game is giving me rockets, but not sniper ammo, but who cares? Just be very quick with letting go of the scope there. Limit our burst size. That was stupid of me to get hit by an exploder, but definitely did. So, need to watch out for that. Oh yeah, we're definitely almost leveled up, so that's awesome. Sweet, so I have a ton of ammo left. Let's see if we can kill something with it. And then we're going to come back here and just kind of look for ammo a little bit. But this guy's coming at us, so we picked up that bandit gun for a reason. Okay, so now we got some more ammo, but I definitely want more than 12 rounds, obviously, so we're going to keep scavenging for just a little bit. We'll progress forward. We are going to have to fight a badass loader pretty soon. Some more enemies that we can't kill right away there, so definitely don't want to waste ammo on him, but I did a little bit, so whoops. Alright. Cool. So if we really need to, we can be pretty sneaky with our deceptions and really be ultra patient and conservative with our ammo, but we're not dead yet, so I don't see a need to. That badass loader is coming up though, so places where I think there's going to be ammo, we'll definitely look for ammo. Cool. So we're doing okay. Like I said, badass loader's quickly approaching though, so definitely want to be well aware of that when the time comes. Roland's telling us about him now, actually. So one thing that would definitely make him a lot less dangerous is if we were to knock off his arms. So we might try that. But first, we're going to need to kill one of those guys because we are completely out of ammo again, which is fun, but, you know, not ideal.
Success.
We still have this sweet bandit shotty, and the badass loader is only entirely too close for this plan. But he is turned around, so I think we'll be alright. No, this did not have the killing power that I expected it to. Do I have any rounds yet? Nope, no rounds. There has to be sniper ammo somewhere, right? It's not over here, though. We know that much. We can go for another better critical hit now. On this one, way back here. Perfect. Did we get any sniper ammo? No. So stingy, game. We'll figure out a way to do it. Got a cool rocket launcher there. Here we go. This is what we needed. What we don't need is for them to repair him. So, we'll be a little bit careful about that. He got repaired a little bit. Nothing we could do. Alright, let's definitely conserve our ammo here. And also take him out at the same time. Perfect. Now we're good, and we get a kill on this guy. That's awesome. Everything worked out for the best. It just took a little bit of extra patience. Alright. Definitely going to be hitting these up. Perfect. So I don't know exactly how many rounds it's going to take to deal with the warden, but I definitely want to be very cautious about my ammo consumption going forward. Here we go. This dude's way up here, so ooh, just wasting ammo after I was just talking about not doing stuff like that. Oops. I like that the shock damage over time kills him. Oh, the game was very generous there. I liked that. That put us up to 31 rounds, and so that's pretty solid. Perfect. We were definitely kind of waiting on that. Let's go ahead and put our point in killer now for maximum DPS. Now we're really cooking. Where's this guy? I don't want him to escape my killer prowess or bonus there. Oh, I think there's like the world's most inept enemy up here. We're gonna kill him just for kicks and giggles. If I recall correctly, this guy just kind of sits here like this. He's dead though. Alright. He's a very dumb enemy. But his red dot has bothered me in the past, so I know where he's at. Okay. What do we have? Ammo-wise, nothing good. Doing a little bit better now. Just need to be very careful. That was a bad job. I was doing good for a little bit. Now I'm doing bad. Alright, speaking of doing bad, I was both taking damage and wasting ammo there. That was pretty poor. Speaking of poor, why is the game giving me SMG ammo? I don't need that at all.
How hilarious. You just set off my trap card. You're atrocious. My skills are...
Alright. So, up on this, I expect there to be enough sniper ammo to sustain me, at least for a moment. I'm hoping. Yeah, that gave me a little bit. Okay, so we're doing okay.
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools you.
Took some damage there that I definitely didn't want to take. Someone's got a powerful weapon. Perfect. Now we're gonna run and get this health and that ammo, and then we're gonna kill this guy. Perfect. Now we really got to scavenge for ammo here. This weapon will be sweet for taking out the warden, but we need enough ammo to make it go. So let's find that. I know that there are a couple boxes up near the turn, so we'll get ready to open them as well. But there should be some from our kills over here, but maybe not. Who knows? I'm definitely going to do some peeking around, though, because I definitely don't want to run out of ammo and then have Roland have to go to the friendship gulag. That would be quite embarrassing. And I'd feel like a dick friend to Roland. He wouldn't have faith in us. The whole story would play out differently. But they didn't write that, so, yeah. Alright. Couple boxes here. That's good. If we get anywhere above... Oh, those are both useless to me, though. If we get anywhere above, like, yeah, 30 in reserve ammo or something, we'll be alright. Come on. Okay, I'm not going to go much further back than this. So, now's our time. Let's proceed forward. If I see anything on our way there, we'll pick it up. But other than that, I hope this is enough to kill the warden. It should be. It really should be. All these rounds are going to be hitting him straight in the eye. If not, we got that sweet shotgun on backup. That wasn't sniper ammo, was it? Nope. Assault rifle there. And I wanted to hit this on the way back as well. It'd be really cool if one of those enemies just happened to drop a sniper rifle. Ah, that could have been a sniper too, but it was a stupid rocket launcher. Alright. Well, it's time. Hey, game was generous there, and like I said, there's this one as well. So, yeah. Okay, so we're definitely taking some damage. Don't want to do that for too much longer here. Alright, so with deception, we should be able to kill that guy without running out of ammo, so that was perfect. Now we're doing okay as well. Just got to kill these guys. I'm a little bit worried about ammo, but once Roland gets his turret down... Ah, that inanimate enemy killed me. Once Roland gets his turret down, we can really just kind of get near it, and then we win, basically, because it both heals you and gives you mad ammo. So that's good stuff. Well, at least I thought it gave you mad ammo. There we go. You see how much ammo it gave me there? That was crazy. Alright, so now we're fine. Alright. Knock his arms off, I guess. Roland will help finish him off. I want to kill this exploder before it gets any closer, though. Cool. So now everything is dead. Perfect. We win. Alright, so that wasn't that bad. I guess this episode's gone approximately 35 minutes now. That's pretty good for an episode length. We might try to go to the Tundra Express. We might try to wake up the Varkids, but that's about as far as we'll go.
You saved Roland. This planet's been waiting for a hero like you. Thank goodness Jack didn't send Wilhelm.
So, let's head on back to Sanctuary, which is here. And yeah, like I said, I hope there aren't technical difficulties. You know, first video I recorded with Windows 10, so if it's bad, it's bad. My bad. Let's go up and turn this quest in. It's definitely not going to give us enough EXP to level up or anything, but, you know, it progresses the story. It might level up the vendors in Sanctuary, in fact. So, that's cool.
He means hi.
I don't know. Let's see what we got. It's a decent Hyperion sniper rifle, actually. Ooh. I like one of these. Ugh. It's a tough decision. Oh, I can't buy anything. Gotta sell some things.
If we're gonna survive this, we need your help, Vault Hunter. Now we thought Jack wanted to open a vault.
Okay, so we could buy that to have it on reserve. Let's take a look at it in comparison to what we've got. Yeah, that thing is awesome, actually. So it doesn't have the sweetest fire rate, but it's pretty good. We'll replace that with that. I like it. We're gonna be okay with that thing.
I'll just go ahead and repeat myself.
Okay, to the Tundra Express.
Looking for isn't an alien prison or a cache
How do we
of
get there?
weapons.
We go to the Divide. Then we drive there. Alright. So, as always, guys, I do thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you haven't yet taken the time to subscribe, please do so. I'd appreciate that as well. Otherwise, you know, as always, just thanks for watching, regardless of subscription. I appreciate that just the same. Anywho, the Tundra Express is going to be up here, and we might go meet Tiny Tina. We're definitely not stealing any badonkadonks. Wilhelm can come in his own episode. We're not trucking on to Wilhelm in this episode. But we can meet Tiny Tina. For those of you who don't know, there is always a fire weapon right here in this little snowman's head for you to light the Varkids on fire with if you don't have a fire weapon. I actually do happen to have a fire weapon, though, and one that has some good splash damage and elemental chance, so I think it should make it fairly simple for us to light 3 Varkids on fire at once. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Hopefully we don't kill them too quickly, you know. Alright, so we got a few here.
Well done. Now, set some more on fire before that one dies.
Perfect. We win. Okay. So now this will introduce us to Mordecai, and that's good. Like I said, we got a chance to see 2 Vault Hunters from Borderlands 1 in this episode now. So that's excellent. And now we're going to hustle to Tiny Tina and meet with her. And that's kind of where we'll save quit.
So angry.
But let's go see Tiny Tina. Why not? So they kind of leave you to your own devices here. You can figure out a way to get to where you're going if you know where you're going. Otherwise, you're kind of waiting for information from Roland and Mordecai here. But if you actually know where you're going, you can head on to Tiny Tina's already. And I do think that that is excellent game design. So if you've already been through it, there's a way that you can move a little bit faster if you remember, if you plan for it and stuff. And that's definitely something that I would say is indicative of this got a little bit more thought put into it than some other areas, I guess. I don't know. It's definitely cool how I was able to walk all the way to Tiny Tina's garage just because I happened to know about it, even though they hadn't told us to go over there yet. I like that. We're gonna kill these dudes, though. Gotta protect her hole in the wall. That was bad. Alright. Little cutscene here for us. they really lay Tiny Tina on thick. You know, they're banking on you liking Tiny Tina or getting over your hate for her, because she was definitely a polarizing figure for some people. I've talked about it in the past. Some people thought that her extensive use of ebonics was something that was perhaps almost intentionally racist. I don't know. I definitely disagreed with those sentiments, but the internet was ablaze with it for a little while when this game first came out. Let's hop on into her little lair here. We can sell some stuff, and we'll just buy that. Okay, so this is where we're going to save quit. I'm just going to wait for the objective to change. Probably don't have to wait, but I wanted to make sure. Okay. So, like I said, as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I do hope to catch you in the next episode. I'm going to go ahead and save quit, and the next thing we're going to be doing is picking up those badonkadonks and working our way to Wilhelm. Hope to catch you next time. Bye, guys.